Okay, so altars are pretty lame. Now, before the one Grey fan alive sends me a pipe bomb, altars are worse because we have so many cool original characters to make playable. Not to mention, I mean, most are like the exact same character-wise, and they don't really grow much. Now, there are, of course, exceptions to that, like Scotty and the massive sea worm in her ear telling her what to do, but this ain't about them. This is for the forgotten. Or not forgotten, but purposefully neglected. For the NPCs that need to be playable. In my opinion, comment yours down below and remember to like, subscribe, share on all social media platforms, and loot before bed or death. Let's start off with a banger and Medjiti Titi. She assists Papyrus as the vice curator of the Varjavandabad Museum? Confragrigus' far hotter cousin has the most unique design in the whole event, and like already has a staff and great vibes and banter with Papyrus and Pepe. What kept her from being playable the first time? I mean, she's the current curator of the museum now, I suppose, but all we need is for her to take like a 1 weekend trip to Rhodes Island to make her playable. And if she has influence from Bastet, a goddess of fertility, you can like make her heal or some shit. I mean, the big staff is right there. What are we waiting for? Oh, a call from HG. You're gonna tell me? Okay, let me hear it. Too much melanin for a Chinese game, but what about the other characters with darker skin in the game? Just met a quota. Why do you need one? Look at all your white bitches.
Well, if you didn't want playable brown people, then why'd you make Sargon in the first place? Hey, boss, what's the plan?
Who the fuck are you people? I thought I hired goons.
So, when do we jack off?
Who the fuck are you people? I thought I hired goons. A Johnny and a Jazzy, Narantuya's delightfully brain-damaged henchmen, or henchwomen? Is henchman technically a gender-neutral term? Anyways, these two are too plain short of an international incident in September, but while their brains are so smooth you could mistake them for kitchenware, they're adorable and good-natured, always doing their best to help Narantuya, even if she doesn't appreciate them. Then again, I've played League games with my Discord where I get 33 kills and lose, so I understand where Narantuya is coming from. But they are the goodest girls. I mean, Johnny's a Zalak, and a chinchilla no less. Cinema! And their connection with Narantuya and genuine care for each other is really sweet. And I want more of their terrible financial decisions. Send them to Dos Soles and let them in the casinos. Selling a fucking 50,000 LMD gem for $5 was not enough.
Man, I can't believe I get to be here in Laterano. Who'd have thought?
We have ways to stop you from acting out, so it should be okay.
Oh, really? Like what? What could you do to me?
Wow, that really works, huh? I should probably plug this back in.
Don't touch the void plug, are you crazy? I almost forgot the names of my plushies.
Girly Pop is in demand. Just look at the popularity of Moo Moo. Ermengarde's a fun, sassy rascal of a Sarcas. One of the good ones. Not to mention, she's been popping up everywhere. From the main story to IS5 to an event that really was an event. If you're gonna release another Sarcas with a ridiculously OP kit, you can at least make it one that I like. Preferably with a theme without white woman rap. And not to mention she has the void hole. I mean, this is peak character design. Now, speaking of devils with attitude.
Ermengarde, put the cookie down. You want to ruin your appetite like you ruined mine every time I remember you're next in line to lead the liches.
Like one cookie is gonna ruin my appetite. Shut the hell up, Grandpa. I'm hundreds of years old. You can't take away my right to a girl treat.
Last time you said I couldn't stop you from doing something, it was drinking white monster out of a doggy bowl when you were calling yourself a puppy girl. Back in my day, we had none of this autistic nonsense.
You collect artisanal spoons!
Fremont, I still hold, is what Holio was intended to be character-wise. This dude is a complete tool, but is actually clever and likable. If you're gonna make a douche that people will like, you need to make him actually cool. This man is a tight fit, a connection to Casdell and Babel, and absolute heater trash talk. Unk is at least Diamond 2 in either Riot Games property. He is an excellent source of good boomer humor, and he's almost Hank Hill-like,
I hate this damn modern society. With these kids and their TikTok attitude,
combined with his 1800s roast, is just so fun. Inam is stuck as the odd one out because Gavial, Tamimi, and Eunectes all wanted to shirk their responsibilities to go to Rhodes Island. I suppose Inam set the precedent for TT of a black girl being stuck in Sargon instead of coming to Rhodes because the Starbucks squad didn't want to be there anymore. And I mean, I could have forgotten about Inam if they hadn't brought her back and made her even better in Ideal City. Like, we got fucking Ben Shapiro over here and his engineer wife, but not Inam out of that event. I never want us to be getting, like, only the female characters out of, like, multiple events in a row, because then the world just feels weird, but, like, Tamimi sucks, and Inam is awesome. Why are we stuck with the woman who killed Kobe Bryant when we could have Inam? Anduin is the main reason I made this video. In the 6th anniversary PV, Lemwin, nice. Big Boom Grandpa, cool. Exu 2, really? Anduin was a really compelling character who just wanted to end racism. But I mean, sure, I guess, give Exu an altar, it'll sell well, I'm sure. I don't really have any jokes to make about Anduin, because I'm just sad that we don't get him. Although in the new event, I hear we do finally get the promised 3-chapter Fiametta pegs Anduin in a Taco Bell bathroom scene. So that's cool.
Hey, Tony, what's going on? Tony, what the fuck is this? What the fuck? Tony, what the fuck is this, Tony? Tony, I did what I thought was best for the family, motherfucker. You gotta believe me, Tony. Please don't shoot the fucking gun, Tony. Oh my God.
He already has the armband. We might as well just let him on the boat already. Dimitri has a very strained relationship with Leontuzo and Penance, but that's what we love to see. The standoff in the hospital room wasn't necessary, though. Lavinia let the homies see each other. I do love that he's kind of a black sheep in the Siracusa group, because at this point, none of them really like him. Although I think him and Lapland would love to share a drink over her dad getting arrested. As for the rest of them...
Dimitri, you aren't my brother anymore. I'm going to go plumbing without you. Take your overalls back. I never liked the color green.
Dimitri, if you got hit by a bus and eaten by wild animals, I would take my first day off in a decade to celebrate.
I'm just happy. We're both glad my dad died. Waiter, more wine. Make sure there's blood in mine. You are such a little bitch.
Hey, Walsey, I know you don't work for me anymore, but would you mind holding my bags while I'm back in town?
Yeah, sure thing, boss.
I do not care. I never care. Caring about life is for people without aura.
So this is a picture of Lisa on her first day of school this year. Man, thank God you're desperate for friends. No one else lets me ramble like this. Imagine this. You're minding your own business. Boom. Mafioso coming at you. What do? First, distract. Look over there! It's a Domino's pizza chain in Siracusa!
Cazzo! How dare they!
Now, while they're distracted, scan the area and locate a 40-inch steel greatsword. Then use that to... Eirene is awesome. She may well have been the best character in the Lapland Altar event, and Crown Slayer was already pretty damn amazing. Her stepping up as the event goes on for her people and herself is awesome. And hey, logistics is important. If we can get Lunacub a job, surely we can get an actually decent Lupo on board. She even exposed Penance as a bit of a fraud at the end of that event. Had her looking real silly when she tried to clip farm on her.
Are you really here with the good intentions? Or will I have to arrest you as well? I am the only reason the Mafia haven't come in here and murdered you and everyone else in the courthouse. Well, yeah, but like... what if you're actually also bad and misinforming about your intentions?
Hey, I don't misinform. I just lie. Let my 40,000 hours Euro Truck master on roads. She's way better than Lance, and I love my Aussies. But my glorious trucker queen will be respected, and her story and growth shall be seen. Why not get someone from the KGCC? Malc is a pretty good dude, forced into a pretty impossible situation, and he always wanted to work with us. Yeah, sure, he was also involved in the, Area Zero situation, but we'll fucking hire anyone at this point, so is it that big of a deal? Congrats, Malc. You're on the team. For your first mission, you'll be working with Pina Sylvestris. Toland is a resident funny man, and we're always in need of more funny men. He has a previous relationship with Uncle Wage Slave as well, and also, he is the only person in all of Kashmir's that we're meant to somewhat like who recognizes that the nobles are not cool. They fucking own slaves and shit. Why do we just gloss over this? This upsets me. Let him on the ship. Have him run some pranks and do his thing. It'll be nice. Like a cool spring day, calling your parents to tell them how much you love them, or praising the Jerboa and all they give to us in their infinite graciousness. The fact that we don't have Rattatus is criminal. Like, we get old Dagon, no weaknesses, 2 swords over here, but not Rattatus? Insane. She wants to know about the outside world and get help handling Silver Ash being, well, himself, as awful as that is. We also helped her previously, and we just need her to show up briefly. Because, like, we have Silver Ash and Gnosis and Dagon all as operators. And I know some people will say, oh, Munch, what about Munch? And, like, first, shut the hell up, fuck you. And second, yeah, probably one day, but I don't care. Give us the Sassy Squirrel repping a Raycon sponsorship. We have reached the lab goats. Ferdinand is awesome. And hey, we see his name in Enfield, so we know brother has some major discoveries cooking. He's also gained great power from listening to conspiracy podcasts during Lone Trail, and we need to give him the respect he deserves. Plus, I'd love a whole ass set of Visionette chapters where it's him interacting with everyone from Rhine that's at Rhodes now. He has been humbled by many, but the goddess of the sand still needs to get a shot in at him for derailing her hub. And I'm all for it. Dorothy, get his ass! Stuff him in VR chat! Shippers see a single CG of Ingrid looking at Penance and get to work, but these two have an impromptu rocket launch date on a skyscraper and they're silent? Get your goddamn heads in the game, shippers. Disappointing as always. Justin and his craving for some kind of control over the fields of science and lifelong passion of making freaks and madmen succeed would fit right in with our ragtag groups of, well, freaks and madmen, as well as a banshee that does dream of an electric flying Casdell. Nasty is just a slam dunk pick for Rhodes, like Sarcas from Casdell, who wants to return and make Casdell not so shit it makes Baltimore look like paradise on Earth. This is like our entire identity as a company. She's even potentially a criminal for colluding with Kirsten. That's one of the things HR loves seeing on resumes. We have a problem, my fellow proud Colombians on board Rhodes Island. The Victorians have been flexing on us with their gilf for far too long. I raised them Rhinelab HR Director Jara, former Rankwood movie star, Maylander's secret agent, mom who stepped up for the baddest puppy on and now outside of Terra. Jara's just cool. Her struggle between Rhine responsibilities and mama responsibilities in Lone Trail is nice, her background is cool as hell, and I just like her and want her playable. Is that so hard? Give me a character I like that reveals invis for Roingus mines, and my life is yours, Hypogriff! I hope you liked the video. Like and subscribe. Praise be unto Roingus. Yeah!